One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Ypsilanti, Michigan, home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Bulls will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense will go on the attack first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape. Fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. No fair catches here, looking for room. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Bulls offense will take the field for the first time. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him. Sometimes you play zone. Mix it up. Give different looks because he's a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Buffalo. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll try the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Johnson looking to throw. Here's a heat. The sure hands, it's Clemens. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll keep it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put got that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Gonna look downfield again. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got his man. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra...
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. And the Bulls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Back's looking for the goal line. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires into the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
What an awesome job in coverage there. Critical third down. Deep in their own end. They're able to break on the ball, swat it away, and now you set up fourth.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? The Eagles buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They're setting up the screen. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Fires left. A strike downfield. Lots of running room. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Here comes the heat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Looking to get it in. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. The Bulls are in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. This offense is aggressive on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far today, and they're still on. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Catch in the middle, it's Harris. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Johnson wants to throw it. Pressure coming. Find some fresh air. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble. You're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground, get what you can get, and live to play another day.
Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Buffalo. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off play action on 1st down. Got his man. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Power football with the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. On the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Eastern Michigan going fast. Johnson looking to throw. Buying some time. Quarterback gets the 1st down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Got a man. Quick step and go. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. He's got it. There he goes. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, we talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Good right down the boulevard.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like Ypsilanti. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And just like that, let's send it back to the guys inside the factory.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. He'll bring it out. It's Cruz. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Grabbed in the middle. It's Turbin. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. He's taking the shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. They'll send the back in motion. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. This time, it's complete. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Flips it out in the flat. Man, you got to get hats around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. Touchdown, Buffalo! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. The give to the back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A 3rd down try for the offense. Johnson wants to throw it. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. He's going to throw deep right side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Steps away to find some room. Running to Green. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The give to the tailback. Finding open areas. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away. Oh, he's got some space. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. 1st down here for the offense. To the ground, he's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Johnson looking to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this 2nd half.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the 2nd half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Making side adjustments here. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Rush is on him. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got an open man. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Bulls are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. They want to get this defense on its heels. Going to sling it on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game,
Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown Bulls. And they take it in for 6 more points. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He makes the grab. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Wide open downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. And the Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down and 2nd and 3. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Under fire. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It is good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these...
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Extending the play. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Under fire. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on fourth down with the heat. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Wants to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. There he goes. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Man, it's go time for this defense now. I mean, you're down by a couple scores, and they're still making big plays. You got to find a way to get a stop, create a turnover, switch the momentum to your side quickly. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Second down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together, run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. They get to him as he throws.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Misfired on 1st down. Back to the air on 2nd. Gonna let it fly. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intent.
Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, in what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. And the Monarchs have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Georgia Southern's offense will get first crack at it today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. Got a man, it's Cobb. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49. And the Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's French. Looking left. Makes the grab.
Hold on.
They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. And here's a fumble way